The black female collective delusion is running rapid. And I got my confirmation yesterday when I saw that femininity coaching April Mason matchmaking self closed her dating academy. I don't know what rock I've been under, but I thought she just opened it. And her reason why is understandable. She said, the majority that come to me have unrealistic expectations, the selfishness, fake everything, think they should be chosen because they have a vagina and good looks, the entitlement, just mean, not knowing the difference between being a woman and a wise woman, and will fight you to be strong, not knowing how to be versus do, thinking being a feminine woman is weak or a pick me, whatever it is, placing the blame and not taking responsibility or accountability for the choices they made in men, being disagreeable, defensive, argumentative about everything, always finding something to nitpick about, looking for perfection. If you mention anything about doing something kind for the man they choose, is what he's going to do for me, and the list goes on. I'm sorry, but I agree. I mean, women are out here, y'all tripping. Y'all are real selfish. Y'all are out here just not even caring about what men want. And I understand that men treated us that way for a long time.
This is for the men who somehow think that they're the prize. Darling, I'm paying my own rent, my own car note, my own car insurance, my telephone bill. Somehow you think you're the prize and I should submit to you?
Is he asking you for peace? What exactly disrupted his peace for him to have to ask you for peace?
But the revengeful behavior. Sis, it's all in my comment section. And then when I call women out on it, Soncerae, you're bashing. No, I'm not. But when you see me drag a Dusty to filth, you're clapping me on. Come on, y'all. Not all of us are on some goddess queen type of stuff. Some of us are serpents and peasants. I'm just telling you the truth. When someone is telling you the truth, you have to start taking accountability. Let's keep it a buck. Yes, there are different types of femininity, and not every woman is walking around here trying to be Lori Harvey. But I can promise you, manipulating men, not healing from your own shit, being selfish, lying to these men, using them, draining them financially, and whatever else y'all are out here doing to these men, it's not femininity, sis. That is not okay. You do not want that type of energy. The universe will give it right back to you.
Women respect resources. You can't check a bitch because you got nothing to check with.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but women are only submissive to men with money.
So wait a minute. Y'all out here listening to the closeted auntie who smacks his teeth to the rhythm of Sam Smith and a damn street fraud who has his face covered in tattoos harboring a rap sheet a green mile long? These men are telling you that the only way you will be considered a man to a woman is if you are wealthy? Which is a whole problem, because your money and the lack of moral character that's attached to these two men will attract low quality women that you can buy off the corner of OnlyFans and Instagram. In real life, women need to earn their own money and be educated in financial literacy so that we can be assets to men instead of liabilities. These two ignoramuses and men like them are the first ones to complain about being robbed in a divorce. Speaking of divorce, y'all auntie jumped the broom twice and fumbled the balls. Either he's a terrible husband or he made a poor choice in wife. Twice. A net worth of $2 million hasn't gotten him any closer to a healthier interaction with a woman publicly. In reference to submission, it isn't about money. We've seen plenty of women be submissive to working class men or dusties. So to teach men to be more appealing to bird brain broke basicas who consider ego spreading transactional is detrimental to the personal growth of a modern male. Submission isn't about dominating women. It's a two-way street. So men who are hell bent on dominating women have zero power and control in the areas of life that count. Make better choices in women. Make sure that they can manage their own household before you trust them to manage yours. That means she has her own source of income, education, and can improve your investment portfolio. People who want to control others lack self-control and discipline. Women who only respect men because they have money are low-energy serpents. They have daddy issues and they are hoping that their husband and their boyfriend can fill the void that their absentee father created. I don't know why y'all insist on listening to a man who is teaching y'all how to be a trick to a broke basica and another man who is encouraging y'all to be homosexual. Everybody needs to be bringing money into the situation. Be a boss, marry a boss, build an empire. Fuck is wrong with you?
You don't want to do stuff like that, but you want to go golfing. You want to figure out how to help him get better in the stock market. You want to help him build the empire together. You want to help him come up with business ideas so y'all can have money. You want to compete with him instead of complimenting him.
Number one, when did women become so socially awkward? Like, when did it become okay to tell a woman that if she helps her man build an empire inside of a partnership, that means that she is competing with him? Like, women are supposed to be helpmates to men. We're supposed to be business partners with them. You know, president, vice president, kind of how it works. So why in the world are women encouraging women not to do this with men? And when did it become okay for men who want less intelligent women to get women to actually downplay their intelligence so they can be with him? That's crazy. Okay, he doesn't want intellectual women, then that means he's not for you. That doesn't mean sit there and tolerate it, dumb yourself down and make yourself miserable just so you can keep this wrong ass man. I'm not telling women, hey, go out there and do man stuff with your man or go golfing. Being financially literate is not a masculine thing. It's not a male thing. Being feminine means that you have to participate in self-care. And a part of self-care is making sure that your finances are in order. A man is not a financial plan, sis. So you need to do whatever you can to make sure that you protect your own self by having your own source of income and being an asset to a man. Understanding how to read a goddamn candlestick chart is the best thing that you could do for a man financially. If he's going to go out there and work and make all this money, the last thing that you need to be doing is draining him financially. You should be trying to multiply whatever he can bring you. That is the job of a woman. We multiply. That's what we do. If you are sitting with a man and all you're doing is subtracting from this man, you are the wrong woman to be with. Be selective about the femininity coaches that you're choosing to listen to, and understand that when these women tell you to dumb yourself down for these men, that's actually pick me vibes. Hello? Choose better men. Oh my God, ladies, please stop this. What? Like, what? This defeats the whole purpose of having a fuck buddy. If you want relationship treatment, be in a damn relationship. That's number one. Number two, women should not be having casual sex. If a man is not trying to commit to you, what's the point of you having sex with him? High value queens with this bullshit again. I be wanting to log off Instagram altogether when I see stuff like this. I posted what I thought about this bird brain basic behavior, and look what she posted. No man who is of quality should be participating in giving a woman relationship benefits if she's not willing to commit to him. Then this other chick calls me a pick-me for stating the goddamn obvious. You defeating the whole purpose of what a fuck buddy is. If you want respect from men, you have to do respectable shit. That means do not have casual sex with him if you want to be taken on dates and picked up and dropped off. This broke bitch logic isn't getting you any closer to having your own car. What in the world are you doing getting inside of an Uber anyway? If you stop it with the low energy behaviors, you will stop having low energy experiences. Keep your vagina to yourself until you are ready to commit to a man. You shouldn't be having casual sex with these men anyway, talking about something they gotta earn it. Okay, the same way they have to earn your cootie cat is the same way that you need to earn relationship shit.
If you need some money, bitch, go get a motherfucking job.
You thought you ate, huh? You think the reason why we're asking for money is because we don't have jobs? What demographic are you talking to? Black women, the most educated? What's not clicking, sweetheart? We're asking for money because we know the value of our time.
My goodness, not this bird brain basica and this broke bitch logic. Listen, a woman who truly knows her worth is priceless. There is not enough currency on this planet a man could obtain to be able to afford me. Yeah, you basicas are employed, but apparently your salary isn't sufficient enough if you have to charge men you are interested in for your time. Making everything about you transactional actually depreciates your value. It makes you easy for a serpent who is piss poor morally to have access to you. That spiritual interaction is a waste of your damn time. Regardless of how much money he gives you, selling your soul is going to wear you down in the long run. You ladies are so caught up in the metaverse that you forget that you are a walking, talking energy bank in real life. And these wealthy men that you ladies keep chasing that willingly purchase you are most likely community dong energy vampires who strip you of your happiness, peace, and self-respect, which are all more valuable than a coin. They are doing energy exchanges with several other low energy chicks. Your energy is just as valuable as your time, and putting a price tag on it is not going to protect you from having low energy experiences from wealthy men who are fucking assholes. They are taking that energy that they are getting from these other low energy chicks and passing on them kinetics right to you. See, wealthy women know there is more to a man than his money. Finances are important, but it's not the be all. We acquire things from men that money can't buy. Their respect, their love, their support. Those things are hard to get from all men. The average wealthy man believes that rules are for the poor, so they don't necessarily respect boundaries because they know they can pay their admission through that boundary. These men spend money so easily because they got it like that. So they flying out toxalinas left and right. And just because he tosses you a grip doesn't mean you it, sis. It means he can pay your ass to shut the fuck up and leave expeditiously whenever he's ready to bang other women. No boundaries. Remember, he can rotate you on and off that shelf until your goofy ass expire. And shelf life is short for basicals who can be bought. Quality women are kind because of who we are, not because of what someone can do for us in return. My bag is already up. I don't have to sell my time to a man I'm interested in. My time is worth the investment of learning exactly who he is.